guys, welcome back to my channel. My little lady's with me today, sort of in the background. I've had to borrow her tablet for this video, so she's hovering waiting for it back. I'm filming in my room, so ignore the bare shelves. I'm in the process of like cleaning crap out of here because I'm hoping to decorate it when I get back from Turkey. And I've had to close the curtains because as you can see the sunlight's pouring in and it was just glaring across the screen. You couldn't like see half of it. Yeah, so I hope everyone is well and having a really good day, and if you're in England I hope you're enjoying this amazing weather that we've been having. I go to Turkey next week, so I thought I would share with you what I'm putting in my little girl's hand luggage, like her carry-on. She's 4 and the flight's like 4.5 hours, but as you know, you're sitting on that runway for a while as well. She's also really finicky with her food, so I know there's not a chance that she'll probably eat much on the plane. So we plan to get dinner there at like a restaurant or McDonald's or something at the airport, and then I'll take like a fruit cup on the plane with me and like get her like a fresh wrap or something to take on there, because by the time we land it will be like midnight and then we've got like an hour's transfer to get there. Yeah, so there's a couple of things I'll tell you about that I haven't planned to pack. You right, baby? You want to be in the video? Come on then, blue lips. And say hi. No, it's turning blue though. So we these are just staring at your tongue on this video. So a couple of things that we will be taking that I haven't shared here right now will be obviously spare underwear. She's toilet trained, but if you follow me over on Instagram you'll know that she has a few health issues, so I'm just going to take some spare underwear. It's a good idea. Plus you know what it's like for queuing for the bathroom, we may not make it. And also some pyjamas. It will be like midnight or just after when we get there, and then I think you have like an hour transfer, so rather than having to mess around with clothes and stuff when we get there, it makes good sense to just stick her in some like cool like lightweight pyjamas, so she's kind of all set, and then she's falling asleep I can just move her from place to bed. And the other thing is some ear defenders. So if you follow me over on Instagram you will know that occasionally we go to the hospital because she looks like she doesn't really have sight left in her left eye. It's kind of a long story that I won't get into on this channel, on this video. But yeah, so since that's deteriorating more so, it seems that her hearing has gone in overdrive. I mean, it's not just me being kind of a crazy mum thinking it. A lot of people have picked up on it, including her school. So we're going to take ear defenders as well. She's just decorated with stickers. So my best friend actually bought them for you, didn't she? Just figured with the airport there's so much overload with noise that I think she will struggle, so we're going to pack those as well, which I don't have with me. And then the other thing that we will pack, but I might put it in my hand luggage, is like an extra battery pack. So should this tablet run out, because obviously we're going to be at the airport as well, and because of all, okay nosy bum, and because of obviously the delays and stuff that have been going on, I planned that we're going to be there longer than we think. So I just want to have that extra charger and like the extra little like battery pack. I have a friend's one, so I'm going to pack that as well. Yeah, so I'm probably going to take my camera off to show you. You going to help me? Look, you got a blue beard now. Show the camera. Got a blue beard.
You can't see it there.
If I turn the light down everyone will see that you have a blue beard. Let me see. Now see. A blue beard. Get a closer look. You do, trust me. You have a very blue tongue and a very blue beard. So should show everybody what we're packing for you. I mean, by next Wednesday this could be empty because she keeps stealing stuff off of it. I had loads more stuff here and you just keep stealing it, don't you, you little thief? So as you can see, there's quite a lot here. So I'm just going to go through it quickly. So the first thing is her tablet. Obviously we'll make sure this is charged, got games on, and as I said, I'm going to take that extra little battery thing. My aim is that she can probably use the ear defenders and kind of listen to this and hopefully not get so worked up by all of the different noises. Obviously like airports are pretty noisy, and she's been struggling a lot with it lately, so I am a little bit anxious about how she's going to handle it, so I'm hoping the ear defenders and this, and I'm also going to take my earphones actually, so perhaps this and the earphones will just help keep her distracted. I am a mom that doesn't really mind screen time. Yeah, and then I'm going to fill this with some crayons. I haven't done it yet. I'm going to fill this with crayons, and then she has this big drawing pad, which is just £1 from Poundland, so it's just plain paper in there. She loves to do like little drawing challenges, so we can do that. Just a couple storybooks I got from Poundland. These are the newer versions of Mr. Men. And then just another one. These are like really thin and light, so that'll be great. And she loves stories. Obviously, with flying like late afternoon, late evening onwards, so I figured it's good to kind of keep her routine. And then just a couple of sticker books. So we've got a Coco Melon one and got a Care Bears one. And then she loves these. She's really, really smart. They said she's like 2 years ahead in school, which I encourage. So just got a couple of these. I got most of this stuff and these from Pound Toy. So I'll leave a link to that down below. These were like £1 and £2 and they're really amazing. So that's starting to write. And then we got a numbers and counting one. And then I also got her this from Pound Toy. This is like a little water bottle. It holds 480 ml. This was only £1. It's got a little hook on as well. And then I'm going to take this with us. Obviously she can have drinks there. But then obviously later on in the night on the plane, I don't really want to drink in Coke. So I figured I would just buy a bottle of water, fill this up, put some of this squash in. I know they're funny with liquids on the plane, but this is only 66 ml. So I think I'll be okay to take that on. Got her own little Peppa Pig hand sanitizer. It's only 50 ml, so again, I think I'll be okay to take that on. It's alcohol free and it's melon fragrance. Then, just so she's comfortable, I've got her this little inflatable neck cushion. This was only 50p in Poundland. And then she does have medication to take, but some of them are in bottles, and obviously I'm not going to be able to take those on. They're huge bottles. So I'm going to try and get her dosed up as much as she needs to be before the plane, but then just anticipating that wearing off, pack some of these. So these are the little sachets, and she needs 10 ml. So obviously there's 2 sachets here, so that's a dose, and then another dose, thinking that maybe at the airport and then again on the plane if she needs them. Obviously I will take a little spoon. Yeah, and these are obviously great from 2 months. If you're having babies, they're great to fly with. And then just some little tissues, because you never know, and like I said, there's always a queue for the bathroom. Trying to get in there to get a bit of tissue just isn't happening, is it? And then a few things to keep her entertained. So I've got a few surprise bags here. Again, these are all from Pound Toy. This one is like a Trolls one. It's got cool hair. No, this one was actually from Pound. It's just a little Toy Story 4 mini. And then got this Mickey Mouse and Friends Mega 3D characters. So they're on the back there. And then just a little, she has a few of these, and these little they're like bouncy balls, but they look like little dogs from 101 Dalmatians. And then this has actually come out of the bag, but it's fine. It's like a little squishy, and she colours it in herself. So it's a caticorn. She loves cats. So yeah, she can colour that in, and then obviously she's got it on holiday, and it's all like squishy. I find squishies kind of help her when she's getting a bit overwhelmed with things. And then we also bought this for the plane and also for on holiday. This is just a little snakes and ladders travel game, which we got from the Works for £2. They've got a ton of different ones. I think there was tic-tac-toe and frustration and Connect 4, but I chose this one for her. And then just a few different snacks. So some lollipops, obviously because of ears popping and things like that. And then I got her this ring pop. She discovered these recently, and she loves them, and they remind me of my childhood, so a bit of nostalgia there. And then these just like a little wafer thing that she's never tried before, but I thought it was fun to have a new snack if not tried. And then these melty sticks. Now I am aware that they are from 7 months, but these are some of the only things sometimes I can actually get her to eat. And I'd rather her eat than not eat. Yeah, so some of those, and then some of her favourites, which are this massive bag of Monster Munch, some money candy because she loves these. I'll tell you about this in a minute. Then just a little surprise egg. It's like a Paw Patrol one, so it's obviously chocolate, and then just got some little toy in there. A little spray, like a candy thing that they spray in their mouth. I don't know, but it's only like 80ml, so I'm hoping she could take that on the plane. And then this is an idea I got from Emily Norris, who I have mentioned on my channel before. So it's obviously like a pill box, but I'm going to fill this with different snacks. So I got some of these, like Millions, they're Vimto ones, and then these are Iron Brew ones. And I'm basically going to fill these with different snacks. So I will put some of the Millions in some of them, obviously not in all of them, in some of them. And then there are, I've bought some Cheerios, some raisins, some yogurt coated raisins, and also Rice Krispies in here as well. She has asked for blueberries, so I might cut some up and put them in maybe 2 of the sections. I'm just worried about them going a bit manky. Obviously it's been really hot, but if she's going to eat them maybe on the way to the airport, then we should be okay. And then to a couple last snacks, just a little tube of Smarties here, and then one of these like push pop type things. She's not a very sweets girl, but she's been loving stuff like this lately, so I've just topped up with some of those, and obviously I will get her proper food and that at the airport. So looking at it, you're right, Kiki dough. This is where you feel left out, don't you? She makes me feel so guilty. It's our first trip without her in 3 years. We normally always take her with us. We've only been abroad once since we've had you, haven't we, Cookie Dough? So yeah, the past couple of weeks, every time we do anything to do with packing or anything like that, she kind of just mopes about, and I feel really guilty. But yeah, I'm not actually sure this will all fit in. Some of this might have to go in mine. But I figured that anything we don't use, like any of these books she doesn't do or anything like that, we can obviously bring back on the plane on the way back. Yeah, so hopefully that gave you some ideas. So thank you so much for watching. I hope it gave you some ideas if you're going to be travelling. I'm not actually sure all of this will fit, but I'm kind of an overpacker. Not so much with me, but I am when it comes to her. I feel like if you can anticipate what they might need, like you're already going to have a smooth journey. Like it's already stressful, and obviously here in England we've had flights cancelled and delayed and all sorts of things. So if I can just stress about that and not stress about all the little things she will need, that will be amazing. Yeah, so hopefully gave you some ideas for your little ones, and thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate your support. If you haven't already subscribed, if you're new here, then please do consider subscribing. I'd love to have you here regularly. If you already subscribed, then thank you so much for coming back. Yeah, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If there's anything I've missed, please feel free to comment down below, because I will be the mum that will get on a plane, realise I've forgotten it and absolutely freak out. So if there's anything you can think of, like, Dani, you've not packed that, you will need it, tell me before I go, please. Thank you. Should I say bye?
Bye.
Bye.